Okay, so if this thing is recording, let me double check. Yep, cool beans, we are indeed recording. All right, so it is like 2 a.m. It's Monday, or I guess it's Tuesday now. So made a bunch of progress yesterday. Had a lot going on, and I got an update from my other business, which is fantastic. So that'll be going. But as of right now, I spent couple hours doing the wiring for this AC, this air compressor, although it should not have taken me as long because I knew exactly what to do. I just for some reason was miffing it with the crimping and crimping the wrong ones, of course, and then it is just a whole mess. But anyway, so I have that all sorted out. It's powered, it's up and running. I will probably clean the inside of it because I don't know really the condition. But yeah, so I'll be doing that, and let me show you what we've done. So I had help over the weekend. I think in the last video I might have told you guys, but my buddy came over, did that, and the majority of them have fallen off, which is hilarious. So I'll be like probably putting more up, actually taking care of that and doing it right, I suppose. I don't really know what was different about his method, but you know, my lone, I'd have to check the videos, but my lone baby was the only one that survived so far, other than his other ones, but it's just something funny to laugh at. But anyways, so here's what we've done. So popped out the radiators and then dumped the coolant, which I think I did a while ago, but also dropped the transmission oil as well, so I can get to the line and not do anything there. The unfortunate part is as I was taking off the top line, that baby, as you can tell here, let me get closer, it had broken off, and so terribly unfortunate. I didn't have the best grip on that one, but I did have this one, so that one's fine. But I will be needing to replace this, and unfortunately that's going to cost me some stupid 35 to 75 bucks. I forget what the price was, but I'll be taking care of that. But everything's popped out of here. It's very intuitive. I didn't look at any manuals or anything. I'm just keeping track. I have this nice little box to keep all my inventory of which, you know, what goes where. So, you know, fenders, and then like if I see it, I'll know what it is. I'm not like, you know, it's not the smartest or greatest system to have. I suppose I could be more detail oriented and better at organizing, but I don't know, I kind of just remember those things, and so I've kept some of them stuck on here, or I'll just put them back in, you know, obviously enough that, you know, they won't get dropped out anywhere, but yeah, so that's what we're doing. So disconnected. Unfortunately, I have some wires here that I'm gonna have to figure out, like some wires back over here, closer to the that's the brake cylinder, head cylinder, whatever it's called. I need to get some more sleep. There's some loose wires over there, which is stupid, so I'm assuming it has something to do with here, whatever, but disconnected. I made some marks so I know where things go. I kind of know where everything goes, but you know, can never be too sure. And oh, peeled off this bad boy. I just want to take a good look at it and get some motivation. Or not motivation, but just, you know, excitement, really. It is to get this thing off. So I'll be taking off the other parts, and then probably, I'm probably going to do this with this side of help, so I might wait a day or two to get a buddy on board, so I can get the motor mounts off, and then, you know, so I got that lift for, so we'll pop it out, detach it from the transmission and everything. So, but yeah, I'll be doing both of those separately, and I have the necessary tools to get the transmission out, so I think we'll be fine there. And we're gonna take them apart. Not too much for the transmission. I just want to replace some seals, and we're gonna hope and pray that. Excuse me. We're gonna hope and pray that it's fine and that no one's really messed around with it, which I don't think so. It's a freaking 3-speed, so yeah. So I'm just gonna switch those out just to be sure. I think it's just the rear seal, and then the drain, or the drain bolt. Those are the two things that we're linking, and then for some reason I may not be able to show you right now, but I have some previous video of it. But let me get under. All right, well. Okay, well, I may not be able to show you right now, but again, not a car expert here, but the linkages, the connecting rods that, you know, will probably help shift and stuff, like there's a shit ton of stuff there that was loose. So I already hate that, and I don't like that at all. So I'm gonna obviously study up. There's a nice fat video of someone taking some car channel that was taking apart a C4 transmission. So I will study the hell out of that, learn everything, and then, you know, consult other areas. And there's a Mustang shop over here as well, so I'm gonna, and it's old school, like it's old school Mustangs. This would be one of the last years, or yeah, one of the last years that fits in within their knowledge, I think. So I'm gonna be consulting them, and I'm gonna make them my friends because I need them bad, and I will work for them for free. Don't care. I think I mentioned this in a couple other videos, or video back whenever. But yeah, so yeah, and then as far as these wires go, I may just replace them. They're not really too much, and I bought myself a whole bunch of freaking connectors because of the compressor, so I have the tools for it, so I might as well. Certainly a great idea. And yeah, as you can see here, hilarious, but I've yet to get that off. I didn't know about the whole issue with them really being stuck on, so so I got my compressor running. I may need to just saw them bad boys off and get some replacement ones, because, you know, we don't like these fusing together. It's usually not fun, not ideal. But anyways, yeah, so we have this going on, and then yeah, disconnected a whole bunch of the tubing with the what's it called, with the engine. Finding just a whole bunch of random loose things, which is really unfortunate. So I'm gonna make sure that things are all torqued to a good, you know, whatever the number is, whatever the value is, I'll torque it to that. But, you know, I'm gonna, okay, so there's a range. So if you wouldn't mind, or maybe I can just Google this myself, but there's a range for a lot of these specs. And so my theory here is that because it's a relatively old car, I won't go, you know, obviously it's kind of stupid to just go max because it's not a new car. However, they didn't, you know, I'm assuming that they made things a lot better back then, which is all I've ever heard about older cars. So I'll probably go halfway and lean towards the lower half, just, you know, so I don't break anything. But, you know, if I do, whatever, I'll just replace them, because, you know, that's what needs to be done. I don't know. We're having fun though. This is a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed this. So I cannot wait to get this engine out and really be able to clean her up. You are now looking at me from the perspective of the engine. So look at that. And then the interior, we haven't really messed around with it since you've last seen me. Oh, well, crap. I mean, you saw this, but I took off the fender. And interior is still the same. So yeah, I mean, that's what we're dealing with here. So, I had some help with a very special friend of mine. And she did this, so not too shabby here, huh? I'll be hitting it with the wire brush as well to get the rest of the details off, but great job. So be getting to the majority of that, and then, you know, I'll be sanding the crap out of it, de-rusting it, and then I'm gonna be painting it. I don't know if it's gonna be that Rust-Oleum stuff or just like an actual paint. No, I'm stupid. No, I'm totally doing the Rust-Oleum. I'm not doing the actual paint on this. But it's gonna be well protected. I'll do whatever research I need to, but it's gonna be cheap, effective, and reasonable. So, you know, obviously if I have to spend a couple bucks, so be it. But the whole main point of this is safety, efficiency, and really just doing this whole damn thing right. I want to provide justice for this. And then the paint job is going to be great. I can't wait for that, but obviously we're a bit away. So best we can do is really clean the crap out of everything, make it nice, presentable, clean, and potentially even painted. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. Yeah, I don't think any other updates. I mean, take a look at this. That's cool. But yeah, so other than that, I will be wrapping it up for tonight. Yeah, if you guys, again, anytime, literally anytime, if you guys have any questions, or pause, if you guys have any things that you would do better, strategies, tips, tricks, whatever, I'm always open to hearing it. So love to hear that. And thank you for coming along with the journey. I'm terrible with actually filming what I'm doing. So, I mean, maybe I could put it right here when I film. I don't know yet. But I'll figure that out. It's a lot of me walking around and, you know, losing stuff and then finding it like 5 minutes later. I need to organize. Moving on. Thank you guys for coming along. I will be updating you guys soon. Probably today, tomorrow, whatever. But yeah, all right, take care.